Hey guys, it's your girl Kizzy Rock, and yes, Kizzy Rock is my birth given name. Happy Tuesday. I want to say hey to all my subscribers. New as well as season. Got a word for you. Tap in. Happy Tuesday, guys. So let's jump in. I want to speak to you guys about 5 reasons on why God may have went silent on you. Now, again, we can probably add 100 more things in, but for the sake of time, I picked 5. If you guys would love to chime in the comment section, I would love to read your comments and even your experience when God has went silent on you, so you can potentially help your next brother or sister. All right, number 1, you've been disobedient, or you're still, participating in certain sins, right? Listen, we're human, so we sin, but there are some sins that without a doubt God have already told you to stop doing. He told you to, and not even that it's always a sin, but it's just that disobedience. Like he may have told you to leave a certain person behind, but your flesh still wants to do what it wants to do. But God has been clear that that person can't go, or that that person is causing you more harm than good, and you are being disobedient. So you're not listening, and you're not removing individuals or participating in sin, and you've been convicted of it, but you keep ignoring it. So he ain't got time for you. Number 2, you have not completed everything that was a requirement. Those of you who are waiting on certain blessings, you're waiting on due seasons, right? God have given you some things to do. That's between you and God. I know I have my own list. My list was major. I think I got it about 85% knocked out. But you're not doing anything. It's almost like because you feel like the promise, you feel like the promise is so far away, and it's not. It can be tomorrow. But because it feels so far away, you're kind of procrastinating. So it's almost like, I'll do this whenever. I'll do this whenever. And so God went silent on you because he's waiting on you. We think we'd be waiting on God, but he's waiting on you. He needs to see you take that first step so he can then come in, give you grace to move you on along. But he's waiting on you. So he has nothing else to say because he's already told you what to do. Number 3, he is stretching your faith. He is stretching you to rely on him, because when he goes silent on you, anything that you try is just not even going to work. Like, you're going to be hitting like roadblocks, and it's like, finally you get to a point where you say, okay, God, I've come to the end of myself. Obviously, I don't know what I'm doing, so please, can you help me? That's where he wants you. That faith where only God can do this. Your works cannot do it, right? There are certain seasons now where God will have your hands involved in things. Is actually a requirement. But then there are certain seasons where your only job is literally to stay still and have faith. Seriously. And it's so difficult. Well, for me, it's very difficult because I always have my hand in something. So those seasons where God tells you to sit still and don't move, my goodness. But so he could potentially have went silent on you because he's building your faith so you can come to the end of yourself and build faith to know that only he can get it done. All right, number 4, child. I think I've done all this, right? Every 5 of these things on the list, honey. But number 4, I'm tooting my own horn here. You keep harassing his nerves, honey. He's already told you the answer. He's already given you confirmation through 20,000 people. And as time go on, you kind of forget about you don't even forget about it. You just probably not even believing it. So you ask for a sign. He gives you a sign and tell you you're on the right path. He gives you a sign and you're like, oh, yep, I got a sign. I'm on the right path. 3 days later, can you give me one more sign? One more sign? So you're harassing his nerves. So he don't have time for you, right? Because I've already told you, girl. I've already told you. So I'm not going to answer you. Matter of fact, don't even talk to me because obviously you don't believe me. So go do you, boo. Child, Let me tell you something. I'm waving my flag for that one. Number 5, the last one. He is done. This is so important. This is so important, and this is actually where a lot of people currently are. He is clearing the path on the other side. He is preparing things on the other side, right? So you may be good. He may have already worked on you, right? You're good. You're just sitting. But now because you're just sitting, you're bored and you're overthinking everything, and now you need another sign, and all is not. He is clearing the path. Wherever you're going, again, there are giants in your territory, right? There are some things he has to work on other people. So there's things that he is currently doing on the other side, and he don't need your help. So it's like, just chill. I'll be back for you. Just chill. And so you feel like, well, God is not answering me. He had to listen. You had all his attention when you were in isolation season, transformation season, right? Because I'm sure you were a piece of work when you were in those seasons. So now that you've come out of the season and you're just in due season, beginning stages, or you're just waiting for certain doors to open, then it's like you don't even know how to just chill because you've been fighting and kicking so long and raising my own hand, right? In transformation seasons, that now that you're in a season of just chill, relax, it's hard to even do that. But y'all, well done. You've completed everything. Just chill. Now something or someone's need his attention on the other side. He has to work on that side. So when you do get there, right, the path is clear. You're not going to be all stressed out and everything all the life that you've had prior to due season, right? Not to say you won't, have, things come up against you, but it's going to be different. It's going to be with the ease, right? You're not going to be all in survivor mode and all trying to fight for yourself. Not where you're going. Where you're going, honey, all you got to do is stand. Stand, and God will fight everything for you. I wanted to share that with you guys. I hope this helps you. It's your girl, Kizzy Rock.